We're here at the conference and sponsoring the conference, in fact, because we see a very encouraging future for Frappe and for ERPNext, and we really want to plant our flag with ERPNext and with Frappe to grow the community in the Philippines, and of course, ultimately grow the customer base. So far, it's been great. I mean, the food has been wonderful. The people are great, so warm. You know, people like to say that Filipinos are warm. I think the same is true of Indians, at least so far in our experience. It's been wonderful. Well, from what I've seen, it's such a vibrant community. It's so exciting to see the different contributions. And maybe the message be hopefully at the next conference, we'll be making a presentation and we will have contributed apps onto the Frappe marketplace. Who knows?
Right. Everyone's actually sharing their success stories on ERP Next, and listening to the case studies and the testimonials is actually eye-opening for us. Some of which we've never heard of before, and we're really appreciating it. So yeah, some maybe we'll bring some of that into to the Philippines.
Coming to the conference, the idea was to find out what others were doing and what more we could do. And from both perspectives, it was great. But what was even more interesting was, personally for me, a deeper understanding of the philosophy of the company and how they look at the world and the place of their software and their efforts in that. And that was really fantastic because it encourages other people to give. I mean, there were so many developers and companies who came up and said, we're now releasing our code open source. The Frappe Cloud presentation by Aditya was something that really touched me, especially because he shared his journey of how he made it open source and the resistance even within. And now that Frappe became a fully open source company, that was really nice. Today, Maya's presentation was really good. I think he was one of the slickest presenters in the conference, and that's fantastic. It's something to be really nice to be a part of, and it encourages that giving framework. So yeah, a lot of learning.
These 3 days, I think the talks were amazing, and the networking, I think they both were equally important. I mean, the new features that were being shown and the technical stuff also, how far we can go, that was like something we couldn't imagine. Okay, and I think if there was a video online, we wouldn't have seen it also. But today, sitting in the talk, semi-technical talk, means technical, full technical, semi-technical, and sales talks, it was a beautiful combination. So it made it interesting, the overall. I didn't expect that presentation from Hussein. The way he presented it, it was very well, and he made it very interesting also. It's like we're like, wow, this is wow, and he's like, then the next wow comes, and then the next wow comes, and then the next one. It was too good, actually. Frankly, we loved it. Okay. And there were, I think, maximum claps were in that one, because every feature we saw, they were all, the house was thundering with claps.
So I quite liked some of the ones on the second day introducing some of the new products. I think the game plan is quite a good new tool, so I'm looking forward to getting used to that, using that. And the insights was quite clever as well, so that'd be really interesting.
It's been really long that I wanted to meet the whole Frappe team, and this conference has been, it's a great stage, and we got to meet every one of the team, almost everyone, and I'm like really thankful.
Yeah.
And we were super excited. When I came here, when we saw what people were doing, when we saw people contributing back to the community, we felt like we need to do more. We need to give back more to the community. Sometimes we feel like what we're doing is enough, or we are doing more than enough, but then you look at what people are doing, you look at how much Frappe is giving you, it's like you feel like you're not even giving 1% of it back. So Sagar's India compliance app talk, that was good, and the Jannat's LMS talk, that was good. We need to be, as a community, I need to give back more. That's something that I learned, because a lot of people, even in talks, they built product, they made it open source, they gave the codes. I mean, that's just mind blowing, and it's something that I want to do. Probably next conference, maybe.
Everybody here, whoever coming to join to the conference, is not anywhere bounded with any of that organization or anything like that, but they are ready to share their stories, and that stories is a lesson for many others. It was like, as usual, something positive vibes are there coming out of this entire community. That takeaway is always with us, plus some technical knowledge, and especially Frappe team and ERPNext team ready to share their knowledge at any time. That was very, very interesting part for me.
Profound, eclectic.
Of the world actually.
Fantastic. There is I don't see any other way how I can describe it. The energy throughout, you know, you be in the session, you be in the lobby, you be in the dining. It's truly amazing. To meet every Frappe member over here has been something that has been amazing. That has gotten us that energy to kind of drive things in a much better way.